Okay, go to the door right now, put the basket of balls by the door, then come back and watch this video because I've got 4 great drills to practice your serve. You're really gonna love this video. I love this video. It's a new channel I found on YouTube called The Tennis Mentor. And Ashley, who coaches, is a really great coach and has some really nice looking serves and forehands and backhands and volleys. You're going to love him. He's part of our Tennis Con 4 event where we take the best instructors on the planet and we help you play bigger and better tennis. So make sure you also go down the description and get on the alert list so you know exactly when Tennis Con launches. It's going to be in October. Also, make sure you go over to the Tennis Mentors YouTube channel and smash up the subscribe button. I have a feeling this guy's going to be huge on YouTube in the not too distant future. So you could say you saw him here first on Crunch Time Coaching. All right, let's go to this video. Ashley, take it away.
Hey guys, welcome back, and thanks as always for checking out my channel and watching the videos. If you're new to this channel, my name's Ashley Neaves and I am the head coach here at the Avenue Lawn Tennis Club in Havant in the UK. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 4 of the different ways that I like to practice my serve and some of the ways that you can get more out of your serve practices. And if you stay tuned all the way through to the end of the video, I'll show you a little gadget that I like to use to analyze my serve power and spin. So yeah, stay tuned to the end and you'll find out what that is. So as a keen tennis player, you should know that the serve is the most important shot in the game of tennis. But unfortunately, with most people, it's the least practiced shot. The main reason for this is it can be quite boring practicing the serve. It's just one shot, you don't have interaction with another player, and the drills that you do to practice the serve aren't that exciting. It is the one shot that you can do on your own, so you don't need a hitting partner, you don't need a ball machine, you can literally go to a tennis court, take some tennis balls with you and practice that serve. Now, to become good at serving or to improve your serve, it requires lots and lots of repetitions. But it's crucial that those repetitions are hit with quality and with purpose. Now, there's nothing worse than going out and practicing 100 serves with the wrong technique or a technique that you're trying to avoid or get out of, because you're just going to be renewing that bad muscle memory. So it's really, really crucial that when you're doing your serves, you do it with quality. Each of these 4 exercises, you can actually record your progress, and I encourage that you do. It's good to set yourself goals so that you've got something to aim towards, and also you can benchmark each session so you can see if you are improving in that certain skill. Let's jump into the 4 exercises. I've broken the 4 exercises down into consistency, accuracy, effectiveness, and spin. So the first one, we're looking at consistency, and it's the most basic of the 4. You simply need tennis balls and a tennis court. So I hit 25 serves on the deuce side, and I hit 25 serves on the advantage side. And as I'm hitting second serves here, you can see I'm hitting with a bit of spin to increase my margin for error. My target was to get around 90% of my serves in. Now you can also do this drill using your first serve, albeit the risk will be higher, so you should probably think about lowering your expectations to around 60 to 70% of those serves in play. If you're practicing your second serve and you're making too many errors and you're well below the 90% target, then actually that's something that you should work on and maybe stick to this consistency exercise. On the flip side of that, if you're doing your first serve practice and you're getting above that 70% and getting more around 80 and 90%, that's probably telling you that you're not hitting your serve with either enough power or you're not trying to hit the corners effectively enough. So maybe the next drills will be more suitable for you. But yes, if you're looking for consistency, this drill's a good one. So like I say, I hit 25 serves on each side. If you don't have enough tennis balls, or if you're limited with time, another way you can do this, and I like to do this with my players when I'm coaching them, is to split each half court into 10 serves. So I'll do 10 first serves on the deuce side, I'll do 10 first serves on the advantage side, and then I'll go and repeat that with second serves. So you'll do 4 rounds of 10, giving yourself a score out of 40. It's really good to set yourself a target, and if you have got a notepad in your tennis bag, it's a really good idea to jot down a target before you start the exercise, and once you finish the exercise, record your results, so that next time if you do the same exercises, you can see if you managed to improve on your consistency or not. The next exercise will be focusing on accuracy. So for this one, you will need to mark out certain areas within the service box. I was lucky enough to be on an artificial clay court, so I could use the line brush to mark out specific areas. You can use anything to mark out the areas. You can use throwdown lines, you can use tennis ball cans or drinks bottles, but the idea is to split the service box into sections. As you can see, I've split my juice service box into 3 sections, so I was practicing the wide serve, the body serve, and the tee serve. If you are less confident with your accuracy, you can simply split the service box in 2 and aim out wide or down the tee. As we did before, I like to set myself a target, so it could be that you aim out wide for 10 serves, down the body for 10 serves, and down the tee for 10 serves, and in your mind have a target set. So for this one, my target was to get 6 out of 10 on each of the zones using my first serve. So again, if you're practicing your second serve, you can absolutely do this drill as well. Whatever you're working on, tailor it to your needs. But the idea is to aim into a smaller part of the service box to make your serves more accurate. The third exercise is looking at improving the effectiveness on your serve. So if you're finding that your serves become a lot more consistent through doing the consistency exercise, and you're quite happy with the accuracy of your serve and where the ball lands within the service box, the next step is to make your serve more effective or more challenging for your opponent to return. So the way I like to practice this is by setting up a target outside of the tennis court, and we're looking at where the second bounce ends up. So of course the first bounce needs to be within the service box, but can we get that second bounce to carry into a tricky position for your opponent to return? So in my example here, I've set up a target on the back fence when I'm serving down the tee on the ad side, and I've put a circle of tennis balls stuck on the fence, and my aim is to see if I can get my serve in the court and into that circle. Unfortunately, it wasn't a foolproof design, and because I was hitting my serve pretty hard on the first serve, lots of those balls fell off. So use your imagination, be creative, and try to set up targets in different places on the court to challenge yourself. A really good one to use is if you're practicing your wide serve, is to try to put a set of cones, almost goalposts, outside the side of your court, so you can see if you can get your serve to land in the box, out wide, and travel through those goalposts right out wide of the court there. The final exercise is to help you to develop your spin or your top spin on your second serve. So I like to use a rope, and I actually tie the rope around the 2 floodlight posts either side of the tennis court. You don't need to use a rope, there are other things you can do. Another way that I do it sometimes when I don't have the rope handy is to use a spare racket, and I actually place the racket in the net, and the aim is to get your serve to travel over the top of the racket. So with that racket or with the rope over the top of the net, your second serve has to travel higher, creating a nice arc shape. So if it's topspin that you're looking to develop, this is a really good exercise. Again, it's really good to record your score, so have a target in mind. It might be that you hit 10 serves on the juice side with kick or topspin down the tee, and you're aiming to get 8 out of 10 over the rope and into the court. You can then do the same on the ad side, maybe serving with the kick serve out wide, but again, try to give yourself a target so that you can try to improve each time you step on court. You can also use this rope the other way around and actually try to hit your first serve lower over the net. So if you're aiming for a big flat first serve, you'd probably want the height of the ball to travel a lot lower, so underneath the rope would be good. And if you're using your racket instead, that could be a nice target. Try to get your first serve to hit the strings of the racket. So finally, at the start of the video, I mentioned that I use a gadget to analyze my serve and progression on my serve, and I actually use the head sensor. It's made by a company called Zep, and I've had it for about a year now, and it's been really useful for working with my players, but also interesting for my own game to see how fast my serve is and how much pace I've lost in old age. The way it works is there is sensor in the butt cap of your racket. The good thing about this one is it doesn't mess up the balance of the racket, so it's the same weight as a normal butt cap. And you simply plug it in to charge it up, and once you connect it to your app via Bluetooth, you can see the speed of your shots. At the end of a session, it gives you a breakdown of how many forehands and backhands and volleys, etc. that you've hit, but also it tells you things like ball spin, racket speed, backswing time and impact time as well. So really cool gadget, and just a nice way to analyze your progress. So yeah, I won't go into too much detail, but this is another way that I like to see how my serve's going, and it just gives you really tangible evidence as to how fast your serve's going or how much spin you're hitting. So yeah, look into that, and if you think that it's something I should maybe make a review video about in a bit more depth, pop a comment below, and I'll look into doing that. So there you have it, 4 ways that I like to practice my serve when I'm on my own on the tennis court. Now your job is to book a court, take some tennis balls with you, and have a go at some of these exercises. The first one, working on consistency, is a good place to start. Once you feel fully confident with your serve and the fact that you can get it over the net and in the court, that's when you can start to explore the accuracy exercise, the effectiveness exercise, and then look at different types of spins as well. If you like this video and you'd like to see more of this sort of thing, don't forget to click that subscribe button underneath, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care.
Okay, now before you run and grab your basket of balls and go out to practice your serve, you need to show the tennis mentor some love and make sure you like this video. I want to see a lot of likes on this video. I thought he did a great job with those drills. I thought they were very good, very well done. And make sure you head over to Ashley's channel and you smash it up. Smash up the subscribe button. He's going to be big on YouTube. I can just tell. I can just feel it. And he's going to be awesome with TennisCon 4. And that's what I love about it. We literally are getting the best coaches on the planet. Many of the coaches you know, and many of the coaches I am finding some really awesome gems, just like Ashley this year. So we're going to have an awesome year learning how to play bigger and better than ever. So make sure you go into the description link and you click on that button so you can get on the notification list, so you can get on the alert list to know exactly when we launch off TennisCon, and you can grab your free ticket. All right, you get to watch all the lessons for 48 hours. You can also own a lifetime access pass, which if you are the smart, sophisticated tennis consumer, you would do that. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. We'll see you real soon with the next video.